Welcome back to Ask Moms, the show where we talk parenting, community, and the beautiful chaos behind trying to raise good humans in a very busy, sometimes challenging world. As we remind everyone, we are not professionals, but we can share our seasoned experience and remind you that you're awesome. And so are you.
Thank you.
If you feel you need professional support, please do not hesitate to reach out to a qualified medical expert. Yes, this is the podcast where we cheer for moms, dads, caregivers, kids, and the incredible people who support our communities. Today, we've got a special guest with us, Steph Taylor, president of Muskoka Pride. Welcome, Steph.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be
Yeah,
here.
we're excited you're here.
Muskoka Pride is powered by an incredible group of volunteers from all across Muskoka. You guys devote your time and energy to build visibility, acceptance, and celebration for the 2SLGBTQ plus community.
Holy.
That is an acronym, and you got it. Good job.
Thank you. I
Wow.
practiced.
That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful, but it's an important mouthful.
Absolutely.
It sure
yes.
is.
Your work is helping to bring people together and at the same time strengthens our community in many meaningful ways. Steph, there are some exciting things on the near horizon. Can you please tell us a little bit about what people can look forward to during Pride Week 2026, which is on July 18th to the 26th,
Yep.
and some of the events that are being planned, please?
So you are exactly right. Pride Week is in July for us. It's the 18th to the 26th, like you said. We have about 17 events planned over the 9 days, right?
Awesome.
So far, our committee has been very busy since January getting things organized. So we try and do a wide variety of activities, trying to span like different communities and different, not genre, likes of different people. Like it's not all going to be
Interests.
like interests. Yes,
Yeah.
we try and span different interests of everyone too. So like the big thing we do is we do our flag raisings on the Monday. And we'll go to like all the different townships and we'll raise the Progress Pride flag, and we go to the district as well.
Oh, cool.
So it's really great to like meet all the mayors and like the district council and just be like, yes, we're here and we're raising the Pride flag. And that just like it's really meaningful to me to like see that flown.
That's really nice.
And then we also have like other activities we're doing. Like we have our drag shows, which we do. We have church services as well at the Trinity United Church in Gravenhurst. They do a
Okay.
Pride church service, which is always really beautiful.
So can anybody attend these events?
Anyone is welcome to attend the events. We're going to start posting our events in the next week or two.
Okay.
Just because we've all been super busy.
Yeah.
But no, we're going to start posting the events in the next week or two, the dates and times of everything. And everyone is welcome. That is the big thing we want to say with Pride is everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter if you're a part of the community, an ally, curious. If you
Right.
come with good intentions, we want you there.
Well said.
And where can we find this out?
MuskokaPride.com on Facebook and on Instagram are our two big social media sites. We're going to post everything there. We're going to have all the event dates, all of the times. Some are paid, some are free, some are pay what you can. We want this to be as accessible for people as possible.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank
That's
you.
awesome. I have so many questions, but I don't want to get ahead of our little
That's
Our
okay.
little
I
script
could
to
go
answer.
on for like 10 minutes about like, well, this is
No,
what we have
that-
planned. This is so
that-
exciting.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm okay with that.
I want to hear about that. So,
Do you need any volunteers for any of your
Oh
events?
my gosh, we are always looking for volunteers. MuskokaPride.com/volunteer. You can sign up to volunteer. Our big thing I want to mention is our festival date, which is here in Bracebridge on the 26th. Yes. And that'll be at Memorial Park. We are always looking for volunteers for that day just to help with setup, with takedown, and just be in the park greeting people as well and handing out surveys and all that fun stuff. So
okay.
or if you just want to come to the park and have a good time, there'll be music, there'll be performances, there'll be all sorts of fun stuff. There's vendors, there's food.
Nice. So just bring a
Nice.
lawn chair or a blanket.
Yeah, bring a long chair, blanket. Make sure there will be water there, but bring like a reusable water bottle or something, or a snack
Right.
if you have preferences.
Right.
Like
Exciting.
bring a good attitude and have a good time.
Bring
That's
a
the big.
smile. Bring
Bring
a
a smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll probably see me running around in
Yeah.
events.
Oh God. Okay. So let's talk about the youth group.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Of course I can. So our youth group is held
I
on.
just have to say, they have the sweetest face. Like the whole room lights up.
Oh my gosh, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Also, just want to shout out, thank you for correcting yourself very quickly. That
Oh.
was perfect.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So our youth group is held on the second Friday of every month from September to June at the United Church here in Bracebridge. Basically, it's a safe space for the 2S LGBTQ plus youth.
Well done.
I've had practice. For the youth and their allies to just hang out and be themselves. Like, it's not like we have a couple of adults in the room to make sure the kids don't get too rowdy or anything, or like everyone's safe.
Yeah.
Right.
But like there's food and snacks and like drinks for them, and like we provide like some activities, but it's very youth led. It's a place for them to be themselves.
And everyone's welcome.
And
Yes.
everyone's welcome in there. Like, I know, for example, a couple of the kiddos don't feel safe at home, but they feel safe there. And they feel like they'll see me out wherever and they'll be like, oh, hey, Steph. And I'll be like, hey, how are you, kiddo? Like, how you doing? And they'll be like, I'm hanging in there. And I'll be like, it's an unfortunate reality sometimes, but knowing that the kids have a safe place to just hang out, even if it's once a month.
Yeah. That's huge.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try and like Sean Forth, who's our secretary at Muskoka Pride, he's there like every Friday, and I try and be there most Fridays.
So they're being, where are you?
At the United Church in Bracebridge for the
Okay.
youth group.
Okay.
He tries to be there, like he's there like all of the youth groups as like one of the adults in the room, and then usually it's either myself or another volunteer usually on the board, but if you want to volunteer for that, that's great. We just try and make sure we vet you a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool you're doing that.
Well,
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, for any group.
Any group, exactly. So it's like we want to make sure it's like a trusted adults in the room, and that it's not like a sit and talk and tell us about your feelings thing. It's a hangout.
Just
more
have
than-
fun.
Just
Relax.
have fun. Have fun,
Sometimes
relax.
people just don't want to do that. They just want to feel safe and
Exactly. Like we've literally just had kids sit on their phone, and I'm like, I mean, if you want to sit on your phone for 2 hours and just feel like you're allowed to be,
yeah,
that's totally okay.
yeah.
Wow.
So
That's cool. No judging.
no judging. Like we will go around the room and introduce ourselves and be like, hi, I'm Steph. I'm one of the adults here. My pronouns are they, them. If you want to feel comfortable introducing yourself and your pronouns. Because sometimes the kiddos, too, they like to, like, they'll try experimenting with a new name or try different pronouns there because they feel safe to do so there. And they'll be like, my name is Mango or something. I'm just making up names.
So, like,
That's good.
So, to help me kind of understand, so at what age are you talking?
So typically it's 12 to 13 to like 18.
Okay.
Like we don't get really young kids. Typically it's usually like high schoolers.
Yeah.
It's more of their
Well,
vibe, I guess. I don't know.
but I mean, that is around the time where everybody's hormonal
Yeah.
and you're going to be trying to figure out things.
Yeah. Well,
Right? So, and if it's not the traditional emotions, at least they have somewhere to explore that.
Exactly.
Does that
So
make sense?
It does make sense.
Yeah.
So it's usually, like I said, high school age. The youngest we usually get is like 12 typically. And it's like their comfort level too. Like we've had like kids as young as I think 8 come with like their grown up. Like whoever that may be, whether it's their mom, their dad, their aunt, their uncle, their like they come with their
That's
grown up
pretty cool.
and just like see, and then they'll be like, I don't know if this is quite for me or if I'll come back, but everyone is welcome. Like all the youths are welcome. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from kind of thing. Like as long as it's a safe place for you to land for a couple of hours and just kind of be yourself.
Nice.
Everybody needs that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Before the podcast stuff, we were talking about flamboyancy in gender diverse communities and what it can represent. For many people, it's more than just a style or way of presenting themselves. It's a form of self-expression, authenticity, and celebration of identity. It can challenge traditional gender norms while increasing visibility and helping create more understanding, more acceptance, and appreciation for the diversity within the LGBTQ2S+ community.
And that's the thing too. We were talking about a little bit flamboyancy and like a lot of queer people becomes like their whole personality almost. And I'm like, yes, I am gay, I am trans, but I am a drag performer, which is a very big part of the queer community. But I'm also a sibling. Like I have my parents. Like
You're a person.
I'm a
and,
person. Like I
yeah.
have other talents. Like I love playing board
Yeah.
games and watching movies. And I do like I played Magic the Gathering. Like I make balloon animals for kids. Like like I do all sorts of different things. So
So you're basically a sweetheart.
Yeah.
So
I try
you
to
can
be.
identify as a sweetheart.
I identify as a sweetheart. Thank you, Kim. Everyone should identify as a sweetheart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whether we
Or at
are
least
not.
try.
Or at least try to.
Yeah.
It's a good goal to have.
Yes, it
Just
is.
a reminder.
Welcome back to Ask. So that your next question is the one that I'm really interested in.
Please help me not to offend anyone with the incorrect use of pronouns. It's not a concept I was raised with, but I'm trying, and I am trying really hard, and I want to understand.
And that goes same for me.
Yes. Well, we were talking a little bit earlier, you and I, and so like my pronouns are they, them. I use they, them pronouns, and a lot of questions I get first and foremost are, aren't they, them, isn't that plural? And I'm like, traditionally, yes, it can be plural, but you're also talking about like Pride and Prejudice and how they use they, them pronouns in that. And my big example I use is you use they, them singularly. Yep, that's the right word.
Yeah.
Singularly more than you realize. It's like if someone drops their phone. Whose phone is this? Who does this belong to? Where are they? Kind of thing.
Yes.
I want to know who this belongs, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you use they singularly more than you realize. It's like, oh, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To identify an individual.
So,
when you
so
don't
how
know.
is that? So how does that identify a person? Do you know what I mean? Like, why they, them?
So that is a great question.
Thank you.
So for me, I use they, them because I am non-binary.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you, do we know what that means?
Yes.
Yes.
I looked it up when I was.
Oh, you looked.
practicing
I love
to-
that. Thank you. So, for those who don't know, non-binary, and it's a big umbrella term, is a part of the trans community. So basically, I don't identify with the gender I was assigned at birth.
Okay.
But I don't identify as male and I don't identify as female. I'm kind of not a blend, but I'm neither, if that makes sense.
You're
to me,
you. To
I'm
you.
me. I'm
Yeah.
me. I know I don't like using she, her pronouns. I dress kind of how I want to dress. Like I don't fit into this one little box.
Okay.
And I know I don't like he, him either. Like I'm not a male, I'm not a guy, but I'm not female. I'm just Steph.
Right.
So I use they, them because that feels most comfortable for me.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you. That's going to explain a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah. And makes us a lot more comfortable with trying our best
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing you can do is try your best.
Yeah.
So the feeling is not female or male, maybe a blend, or maybe just you.
Maybe just me. Well, there's a lot, and we could go into all of the different types of non-binary. There's genderqueer, there's gender fluid, there's agender, and I feel like I'm throwing a lot of terms at you guys, and I'm so sorry. But basically, it can be any combination of the beautiful rainbow spectrum that is gender.
Well said.
Thank you.
Nice.
Painted a good picture there.
Thank you.
So
I love your logo too, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's
mosquito,
modified.
too.
It's changed. It's modified. It's changed over the years. If you bet, because Muskoka Pride has been around since 2009.
Yes.
So it's we're working
It's
on
really
things,
nice.
But yeah,
And I love the different colors of t-shirt. Well, the rainbow colors of t-shirts. If
Yes.
people want to buy your t-shirts online, can they still? I saw it and
that I'd have to double check. I know the
Okay.
best way to buy things is actually the day of the festival. We'll have
Oh,
our
okay.
merchandise
that
booth.
makes sense. Yeah.
And then there's more sizes available. There's more
Yeah.
colors. We're actually working on new merchandise now too.
So maybe if you post something on your Facebook, or
Yeah.
what is the
Facebook
what is the most common social media that you use?
We use both Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
And
that-
I used your website.
Yeah, in our
Oh, on
website,
the
in our
website.
in our website's great too. Just muskokapride.com. That's where you can get like all of the information,
And then there's probably links there, right?
and there's links there too.
To the
Exactly.
social media.
Exactly.
So I read your mission statement.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And it reflects all the positivity. Now, where do you see that going? Have you got any plans?
Oh, we have plans. We have it'll be our 20th anniversary coming up in a few years,
Wow.
which is exciting. I hope to be a part of it, still be a part of Muskoka Pride. And we'd love to just, like, we have pie in the sky dreams we can't quite talk about yet because we, like,
Well, fair. Sure.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of work goes into making the festival what it is. But we have hopes and dreams, and I hope to be, like, 85, 90, and, like, still doing Muskoka Pride stuff, or at least, like, going and visiting
Right,
there,
right.
whatever it is, because
So is that tied in conjunction with other Pride? Like, is July 18th to the 26th? Is it other areas that are celebrating the same time? Or is this strictly the Muskoka Pride time?
so this is strictly Muskoka Pride time. Typically, there might be other events, but I
Okay.
know, and that's a question we get too, is why is it in July?
Because June is typically Pride
June
Month.
is typically Pride Month. That's National Pride Month. And that's where you see a lot of big prides, like Toronto, for example, have their Pride is in June. But it's Pride season. So June, July, August, even into September, a lot of big prides like Ottawa, Vancouver, out east, they do theirs in July and August as well. Because we don't all want to compete with each other. We want to
No.
go to those
Yes,
events
Oh,
too.
exactly.
my God. Good
Yes.
point.
We all want to, like, go and enjoy each other's parties and, like,
Totally.
see the good work people do. Like, we went to Lake Country Pride, which is in Aurelia, earlier this month, and it was so much fun. And so we invite them to come to our prides, and, like, we go support them. And it's a supportive community, and we want to support especially local pride.
Good.
Excellent.
Good job.
Yeah, because if it's all the same week, whose do you go to?
Yeah.
Exactly. We don't want to compete with each other.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's good.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Like you'd want to go and visit.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so is there anything else you'd like to tell us about Muskoka Pride and how you can be reached?
So the easiest way to reach out to us is through social media. We read the comments. We see the messages. Like, we see what you're saying, and we want to hear from people. We want to know what events people want to see. Like, if there's something specific that we can do to, like, a broad audience too. It's not like a very specific niche thing. We want to hear from people.
Okay.
We want to hear. We want to be involved with the community, and it's not just during Pride Week. Like, we are a part of, like, the Ballot Cranberry Festival. We are in the Santa Claus parades in a lot of the townships. So it's not just one week in the summer. It's not just
You're
Right.
part of the community.
we're part of the community, and we want to support other members of the community as well.
Yeah. And I've heard that before. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
that you're part of, like, events that are happening in the community and Gravenhurst, Bracebridge, up in Huntsville.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
those are the big three that we're a part of. But, like, our boat parade that's going back to, like, Pride Week, we
Yeah.
do it at 6 Mile Lake Provincial Park.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful.
And it's so much fun. Like, it's a lot of, like, the community from there specifically, not, but it is. I was a part of that last year, and I got to drive the boat, which was so
Aw.
nice. And it was just, like, seeing the pride flags, like, just, like, flying down the lake with everyone. It was just, like, a big fun thing, and it's just fun, and it's good time, and it's
healthy.
healthy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
So, is there anything else you'd like to tell all our listeners about? In case there's something else, because your website has got so much cool
There's
stuff
a lot
on
of
it.
cool stuff on our website. There's a lot of cool stuff on our socials. I think the biggest thing I would want to tell people is, if you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind.
Well
Nice.
said.
Because that's the big thing, is if you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind. Lead with positivity, lead with kindness.
Why would you not?
Why would you not? Like, and that's the big thing I want to share with people is be true to who you are
Yeah.
and just be a good human. That's what you guys are talking about, trying to raise good humans. So
That's
be a
right.
good human.
Right. And
Yes.
if you don't understand something, don't judge. Ask questions.
Ask questions. And that's the thing too, is not everyone will want to answer questions. We're at the library. There's a bunch of resource books here. There's resources out there to, like, educate too. That
Right.
some people, I love getting asked questions. Not everyone does.
Exactly.
So
Good point.
just putting that out there too. But, like, do some research. Google is free. Google isn't very fast and can get overwhelming, but, like, go to your local library. Be like, what's some history I can look into? What's some good resources?
Right.
Nice.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if they can reach out to you guys as well
Yeah,
through your
reach-
site or
yeah.
whatever, you could direct them maybe.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
And as Oscar Wilde said, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.
Exactly.
Nice.
All right. So before we sign off, we'd like to sincerely thank you, Steph. Organizations like Muskoka Pride play an important role in strengthening our community through the advocacy, support, education, and the connection. So the impact of this work is reaching way beyond the people that they serve directly, helping to build a more understanding, inclusive community for all. So thank you so much for joining us and for the positive difference you continue to make every day for all of us.
Thank you.
If today's conversation has sparked your interest and you'd like to learn more, we encourage you to visit Muskoka Pride. It's a great source of information with links to TLDSB's Supporting Our Students resources, youth support lines, and other supports. You'll also find details about Muskoka Pride Week 2026, which is themed Still Here, Still Fighting, Still Proud, along with the full lineup of events taking place throughout the week. The website also includes information about the 38 neighboring Pride groups, making it easy to connect with events, resources, and communities across the region. That's Muskoka Pride, MuskokaPride.ca. And thank you for tuning in, valued listeners. Please connect with us at askmomstoday@gmail.com. You can find us on YouTube and also on Hunters Bay Radio 88.7 FM on the dial or www.muskokaradio.com. And as always, we hope we've helped you feel empowered, heard, and supported. And please remember, moms, dads, kids, everybody, we know you're doing your best, and remember, you are not alone. Until next time, please take care of yourself and others when you can.
You've got this.